What's up, Wolfpack fam? It's your boy Kid back at it again. Hope you're doing well. Continuing my journey of Game On, ladies and gentlemen, with the 3Ms. You know the drill. Thank you so much for accompanying me on my journey. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Free to do. Helps out the channel tremendously. And thank you to the Patreons as well. Thank you so much for your support. Without further ado, real quick, I'm going to say it twice anyway because I just like saying it. Snacks is not included, damn it. You got to bring your own. Let's get it. Snacks not included. Let's freaking go. Let's get it.
But Sunday morning is only for the blessed, and the sacred moments of silliness are where I find my heaven, where I find my heaven, where I find my
Pheasant.
Crow. Weasel.
Beaver.
Partridge.
A good choice. Wish I was coming.
No. Your mum and your sister want to get to know me better without you there. It's a girls' dinner. Can you get partridge in Tesco's, do you think?
These you get from a pear tree, don't you? Sad bastard.
No, I think I'll do the grouse.
Excellent. Mother will be delighted. She's written several books on cooking game.
Right. Grouse it is, then. Are you off?
Yeah. I've got a small present for you first, Mandy.
Yeah, I wonder if he's got those emerald earrings that she keeps dropping hints about.
Yeah, or that ruby pendant she keeps dropping hints about.
Or the diamond bracelet.
Yeah.
Just don't say anything. Archie's from a different world to us. They have different ways. This is what Archie's grandfather gave to Archie's grandmother when they got engaged. He shot it himself. Bloody good shot, wasn't he?
It must be a bit embarrassing for you, man. Archie's family, practically aristocracy. Your family, practically gorillas.
It is not embarrassing at all. I am who I am. Archie's family will have to take me as they find me. I certainly won't be putting on any airs and graces for them.
Won't you?
I would if I were you, man.
Nothing in the world smells as lovely as Rosie's head mat. It's a sort of vanilla smell. No, hang on, not vanilla. Butterscotch. Here, you have a sniff. Thanks, man. You sure, Matt? I can't stop. I'm hooked. Go on, you like it? You won't mind.
Oh, get it away from me. I don't want to smell the kid's head, all right? God's sake, Mark, where's your self-respect? What kind of man are you? It's girls who go around smelling babies' heads, not men.
Just one little sniff, wouldn't it?
I said no. I'm a bloke. I have no interest in babies. I think they're repulsive fat blobs. If you were a sort of proper bloke, you'd think the same.
Actually, I don't think I am a proper bloke. I don't know if I want to be one. Not if it means you can't smell babies' heads.
You don't want to be a proper bloke?
No, not necessarily. I mean, there's all sorts of things a chap can be these days, isn't there? He can be a bloke or a lad or a new lad.
You don't want to be a proper bloke?
He can be a guy or a chap or a fella.
We're blokes!
I am a man.
All right. You're a man. Fine. I have no problem with that. You're a bloke as well, aren't you?
There, I think that's everything. Oh, I bought her a new coat if you want to bring her out anywhere.
Oh, is it mother care? Or is it baby gap? No. Oshkosh bigosh? Oh, I love it in there. All the little tiny clothes.
Yeah, they have to be small, Marks. They're to fit babies.
Look at them, Matt. Look at the baby bears. Yeah, I've seen these coats. You can get pink baby bears with green hearts and red baby bears with yellow hearts, but brown baby bears with blue hearts is definitely the coolest. Don't you think so, Matt? Don't you think Rosie will look cool?
Cool. Your daughter. I think not.
It's really nice of you to help me out again, Martin.
Very busy these days. Still seeing that Shane?
Oh, on and off. Anyway, thanks for all the babysitting.
Oh, I'm my dad, aren't I?
Yeah, you are. To be honest, Martin, I do find it difficult seeing you as a proper father figure.
Would it help if I grew a moustache?
Oh, Martin, it's not like you do anything wrong. Well, it's more like you just don't do anything at all. I mean, look at this armchair of yours. Look, there's the little dent where you rest your head against it. And look at the seat. A perfect imprint of your buttocks. Left and right. And there on the carpet in front, 2 threadbare patches where you put your feet. Well, you're practically a vegetable. No, not a vegetable, because at least they grow. You don't even do that. You're more like a compost heap. Just sitting there, quietly decaying into a brown mulch. What kind of an example is that for a little girl?
I don't just sit there, Claire. Look, there's a worn path leading down to the kettle. Do you think I'm brown mulch, Mandy?
What? No, don't tell me. I'm sorry, Mark, but I can't get involved at the moment. I've got my own crisis on.
Are you supposed to be cooking now?
Yes, I am. But I've been traipsing around the shops for 5 hours trying to find the right outfit. In the end, I had a brilliant idea. I bought exactly the same outfit that Lady Peveril, the famous society hostess, is wearing in this week's Country Life. What do you think?
It's disgusting.
Oh, you're right. What am I going to do? I haven't even started dinner yet and I've got less than 2 hours. And I've just spent a month's salary on Liberace's bedspread.
Calm down, Mandy. It's only a dinner. And does it really matter what you wear? I mean, earlier you said they'd have to take you as they found you.
Yeah, you said you were as good as them any day.
Yeah, you said you wouldn't be putting on airs and graces to impress them.
But I was talking bollocks! I can't cope. The whole engagement will have to be called off. I'll have to give Archie his diamond ring back and just forget the whole thing.
Shall I slap her?
Do not handle me!
Here, have a vodka to calm you down.
What,
She
you're worried
tripping,
about
man.
me and Martin would be there to keep an eye on you.
What? You're not coming. I haven't invited you.
Yeah, but we live here. It's my flat, remember? We're looking forward to it, aren't we, Martin?
Oh, God, please stay in your rooms. I'll pay you lots of money.
You can't bribe us, man. Money's of very little interest to blokes like us. We're on a higher plane.
50 quid each?
So they're really horrible then, this mum and sister?
Oh, they're just really weird. Lulu keeps laughing when nothing's funny. When I first met them, Mrs. Glenister asked what school did I go to. I told her and Lulu went... Then Mrs. Glenister asked where my family lived. I told them and Lulu went... Again. Then I told them my best joke. Lulu was completely silent, so was Mrs. Glenister, Archie's grandmother and all of his old aunties.
It wasn't the one about the Archbishop's marrow, was it?
I think it's very funny. Look, Lulu's in this week's Country Life. This is her. Miss Lulu Glenister with her pony Denzel.
Is she famous?
No, it's just a tradition to feature a different, attractive upper-class girl in each issue.
Is this what posh blokes wank over?
Hey, man, one of your shopping bags is trying to escape.
Oh, shit! That's a starter.
Hey, yo.
OK. Calm, cool, organised. It's not too bad. OK, just start. Right. First, get the fishmonger to kill the crabs for you. Bollocks! OK, don't panic. It's nothing to worry about. Quite capable of slaughtering a few crabs myself. Be a doddle. Right. OK. If you need to kill the crabs yourself, the kindest way is to batter them to death.
Damn.
Batter them to death. OK. Fine. Excellent. Martin!
How you getting on?
Oh, fine. Brilliant. Have we got a mallet?
No. No, we haven't actually. I know because last week my vest drawer came apart and I was...
Shut up. I haven't got time.
You all right, man?
Yeah. I just need you to batter some crabs to death for me.
Yeah, but we haven't got a mallet.
Thank God platform shoes came back into fashion. OK. Well, go on then. Oh, for God's sake. No, it was easy. I pretended it was my stepfather. Oh, Mark, this is great therapy. Right, got 3 more stepfathers to get out of my system.
You and Matt are so lucky having miserable childhoods, man. I haven't got any interest in neuroses to enrich my adult life. I'm just boring brown mulch.
Right, rack 'em up, Martin. The next one can be Karl. He should have never sold my bike and used the money to go dog racing.
Nighty-night.
Bloody hell. Mand? Matt, quick, it's an emergency.
Quick, what?
I don't know, Man's passed out. Archie's mum and sister are due here for dinner in 20 minutes and Mandy hasn't cooked anything at all yet. In fact, there's live crabs all over the kitchen. What are we going to do?
Watch telly?
Matt!
It's not our problem, is it? When the doorbell rings, we don't answer it. Simple. Now settle down in your armchair for 3 hours of silicone beach babes on safari.
No. No, I won't sit in that armchair. I'm going to help Mandy, and I think you should too. There.
My hand feels funny.
Come on, Matt, you've got to help her. Mandy's your closest friend other than me. Look, if we don't help her now, she'll get into big trouble with Archie's family. Maybe he won't marry her. Mandy's entire life could be ruined. I mean, surely you won't let her down at a time like this. You might get a shag off Lulu.
OK.
All right. Done.
Do you think she'd be a bit more comfortable if we loosened her clothing a bit?
For God's sake, Matt, she's unconscious.
Well, that didn't stop us sneaking a look up Maria Gibbons' skirt that time she got knocked out by a cricket ball.
That was different. We were 7. My brother said we could.
Well worth 20p, I thought.
I'm a father now. I don't do stuff like that.
Pity.
I'm going to bring Rosie in here, and we can keep an eye on both of them at the same time.
Oh, no. What a freak.
Well, that didn't take long. I expect those other crabs will turn up sooner or later. Right, read out Mandy's menu.
Fresh crab on a bed of poo, lentils and baby spinach, tarragon and fennel souffle, roast grouse avec son jus, julienne of baby carrots, tartare, homemade sorbet and cheese, coffee, petit fours.
OK, fine. We'll start at the beginning.
First, take a bowl.
Good, that's easy. Take a bowl. No problem there. Should have plenty of bowls. Can't seem to find a bowl. No bowls in there. No bowls in there. No bowls in there. I mean, what sort of stupid sodding flat is this? There's not one bastard bowl in the entire kitchen. No bowls, Matt. How am I supposed to cook dinner without a bowl?
Silicone beach babes on safari.
I know. My mum's Frozens.
Your mum's Frozens. That'll impress them.
There's not a chef in London to touch me on the preparation of frozen food using a microwave.
They do, you just bung it in and flick the switch.
The microwave is a complex instrument, an instrument of which I, Martin Henson, am a virtuoso. In fact, the operation of the microwave is the one area of life where I feel truly confident.
You sad old ginger toss.
Come here.
Word.
Test me. Ask me anything.
Chicken chasseur.
Just reheating or from frozen?
Frozen.
450 or 750 watt oven?
750.
7 minutes at power level 8. Take out, stir, return to microwave for 3 minutes at level 4.
You're good.
Yeah.
We saw your picture in Country Life with your pony Denzel.
Had to pay them £500 to print Lulu's picture.
What?
We're hoping some chap will take a fancy to her, take her off our hands. No luck so far.
Damn.
We had quite a good offer for Denzel. I don't really like girls, you see. Silly creatures. No conversation. Take Lulu. No conversation whatever. Give me boys any day.
But you're a girl, and a very attractive girl, if I may say so.
Thank you. You're very sweet.
And Lulu, do you have any hobbies?
Hobbies, Lulu, hobbies. Yes, she likes shooting.
Oh.
Bang!
Shooting, really? I like shooting. I love shooting. What I really want is an Uzi so I can gun down all the tossers that get in my way and splash their guts all over the sidewalk for them.
What a good idea.
I'm very keen on dogs. We have quite a few dogs. I know quite a few people who have quite a few dogs. All kinds of different dogs. Terrier, wolfhound, spaniel, English cocker, King Charles, Welsh Springer. Actually, all our friends have quite a few different sorts of quite a few dogs, haven't they, Ma?
You see?
Everything okay for you, Mrs. Glenister?
Seemed all right. Not taste anything since my husband accidentally shot half my tongue off.
Holy
Mum's
shit.
pudding. Mum's recipe, that is. Which Mandy made before she got a migraine.
Oh, that was lovely, thank you. What did you say it was called?
Sausages. Sir Henri Demache. Avec son juice.
Where are your family from, Matthew? Oh, do call me Caroline.
Oh, they're from Herne Bay, Caroline. But they're all dead, so I'm the last of the line.
Oh, shame. Still super luck for you, inheriting everything so young.
Oh, yeah, keeps me ticking over. But, of course, I'll be losing Mandy's rent when she marries Archie.
Yes.
I expect you're very happy and excited about it all, are you?
Well, between you and me, Matthew, I'm rather concerned. I despair of Archie sometimes. He was a strange, worrying child, always finding horrid, smelly, wounded animals in the wood and bringing them home, insisting on looking after them. When most normal boys would hang them from a branch for target practice.
Jam. Sir Henri de Suete Castard. Dans son juice.
Coffee, Caroline?
Yes, please.
Does your family have dogs?
I'll go and help Matt.
Awkward.
Rock-a-bye Rosie in Uncle Matt's arms. Uncle Matty will keep baby Rosie from harms. When the wind blows, Uncle Matty will blow harder. He will take baby Rosie down the Mexican for an enchilada.
What the?
What are you doing to Mandy now?
Nothing. What do you mean, what am I doing? I'm not doing anything. Waking her up. What do you think? Mandy, wake up. Wake up, man.
What?
Archie's mum and sister are here. Look, we've told them you've got a migraine. I've made him some dinner from my mum's frozen. It's all going really well, isn't it, Mum?
Caroline's a magnificent woman. I think she fancies me.
Oh, no, I better get up.
Yeah, but don't forget, you've got to act as if you had a terrible, agonising migraine.
Somehow I don't think that'll be a problem.
Oh, look, Rosie's still awake.
If that baby cries, I may have to kill her.
She won't cry. She's a good baby. Here, man, I don't want to make you feel better. Have a smell of Rosie's head.
I'm going to make the coffee.
Oh, she's such a lovely baby, Ma. You're really lucky to have her.
Yeah. Claire doesn't think I'm a good father. She said so today. Maybe she wants to marry that Shane bloke. Maybe she wants him to be the dad. I hate that bastard. Why does he have to be so big?
I think you're a very good father.
Still love Claire, you know, after all this time. It's pathetic, really, but I live for the moments when we're alone with our baby. Just the two of us. When I think about that bastard, I think I'm going to explode with jealousy.
Oh, I know it's hard, but well, you'll get used to it in time.
I won't. I can't stand him.
Listen, Mark, you'll always be Rosie's father.
Thanks, man. I still hope he drops dead.
Yeah, me too. For your sake.
Oh, that'll be Claire. You all right to get up now, man?
Yeah. Just a little vodka first.
Mother, I've just seen Mandy. She's got a baby by the ginger one.
Don't be silly, Lulu.
It's true. I was looking for the lab and I saw Mandy in her bedroom with a baby and the ginger one. She said she hates Archie. They said they wished he was dead.
The gold-digging little slut.
Caroline, Lulu, how lovely of you to come.
Are you feeling better?
A little, thank you. I hope the boys have been looking after you all right.
Matthew has been very charming. He seems a decent boy.
I'm sorry about earlier. I had a sudden migraine.
You can stop all this silly play acting now. We know your secret, Miss Wilkins.
It's because I was so nervous. I spent about 500 quid on clothes and food, and then I drank myself into a stupor and passed out.
I imagine getting drunk is the least of your crimes. I am referring to your dirty little secret.
Oh, is it my cousin going on Stars in Their Eyes as Dolly Parton? My mother's mental problems? Well, she can't help it. Streaking at test matches is her only pleasure.
It's got nothing to do with your relatives. It's you.
Oh, you found out about Archie showering me with expensive gifts and giving me the £9 grand to pay off my debts. Well, obviously you didn't know about that. I suppose it must be the amount of sexual partners I've had. But it wasn't casual, not with any of them. But I knew all their names.
This is brilliant.
The secret I'm referring to is your illegitimate child.
Oh. My daughter. Yeah, I was afraid it was that.
You were just going to marry Archie without even bothering to mention her existence, were you?
I expect I would have told him eventually. I just didn't think it would matter. I was 15. Stote was 15. It was all kept very hush-hush. I didn't even tell Stotey. I just disappeared with one of those really long cases of glandular fever.
I told you she was up to stick in 87, Mark. That's 10p you owe me.
I called her Sarah. She was put up for adoption.
So she's got 2 children.
And?
I still think about her quite a lot. Oh, it's all right now. 2 children?
I want you to stop all this silly pretense right now. We know all about your child with the ginger one.
Hello, everyone. Say night-night, Daddy.
Good God! How many bastards have you fathered?
Only Rosie.
And I've only had 1 child. Well, she'll be 10 on December the 4th.
I must have got the wrong end of the stick.
So you've all been having a nice evening by the looks of it?
Tops. I think she ought to apologise. I'm talking about you.
Don't be ridiculous.
You've been very rude. And you called my daughter a bastard. Which may be true, technically speaking. She'll grow up with 1,000,000 times more love than you're capable of giving a child, and that's much more important. Come on, Claire. You better get Rosie home.
Well, you know all about me now. The real me. All the things I was desperate to keep from you. You know it all. But you know what? I don't care anymore. See, I don't want to be the sort of person that impresses you.
I shall be informing Archie about this evening's revelations, and no doubt the engagement will be broken off immediately.
That was really great of you, Martin. The way you stood up to that old bitch. You're a real hero in there.
I thought you looked impressed. You had a look on your face like you had once on our first date.
I'm really sorry about what I said. About the buttock marks and that. I see now I was wrong.
Really?
You'd make a great dad for any baby, so you would. Which is why it's such a shame Rosie won't have you around.
Well, she will. She'll always have me around.
She won't, Martin. We're emigrating to Australia.
What the freak?
Fantastic evening! Really enjoying myself. Made us all tea.
A nice
Say
guy.
thanks, then, you ungrateful tossers. What are you doing?
Contemplating suicide.
Not you, Mandy.
I'm just getting together some of the presents Archie's given me. I think I ought to give them back now.
Don't seem very upset.
That's a funny thing. I feel strangely light-hearted. I don't even mind too much about the presents. We don't have very similar taste, really.
Get the door, bro.
No, I was thinking, Mark. Maybe deep down I feel a bit relieved. It's awful of me, isn't it? I mean, I realise now that I thought it was nice. Really nice, but it was all a bit like a lovely dream. It would never have lasted. Maybe this is the easiest way for it to end.
I came as soon as I could. My mother's such a horrendous snob. I'm so sorry.
Oh, I thought you wouldn't want to marry me anymore.
Mandy, don't you realise? I seriously adore you. Nothing could stop me from marrying you. Nothing. I mean it, Mandy. I love you, and I'm going to marry you.
Oh, oh, brother. The Rocky and Bullwinkle, one of them?
Need I say more? Saw him at the auction and thought of you immediately.
He's, Thanks.
Ah.
Where I find my heaven, where I find my
What a fun night. It's always interesting when you get to meet parents and the siblings. So this was a fantastic night that, you know what, Matthew hit the nail on the coffin when he said it, man. He was very extra with it. Great performances overall, some strange shit. And man, Archie's family and himself is weird as fuck. But man, it's entertaining when you just sit back and you just relax and watching it. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Best way to let me know is by liking and commenting. Give me 1 second. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know about you all, but I had an absolute blast. It was so fun watching it. I think my boy Matthew, put the nail on the coffin. He solidified in what he said. This was like such a great night, man. There was so much going on. There's chaos. There's things that are strange. There's all these dead animals that these guys have killed and stuff. Quite the collection, if I may add. She's getting quite the damn collection of things. Most girls or most ladies getting jewelry and all that stuff. What these guys were kind of chiming in early that she's been hinting, oh, she wants this kind of necklace shit, whatever jewelry shit that she wanted. And she ain't like most girls because she's getting a whole bunch of different shit. So I gotta say, Archie is one unique bloke, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely, his family too, batshit crazy, but really, really was enjoying the dinner moments, man. That shit just went to another level. The comedy, the lines, the interactions. It's very exciting to see. When you're in relationships and you got to meet parents, you got to meet their sisters, their brothers, yada, yada, yada. It's always interesting. I think every interaction is very different and funny in its own right. Because sometimes you downright getting interrogated half the time. It can be nerve-wracking. So nerve-wracking that it caused and it almost forced Mandy to drink. I think that Martin had the right idea when he gave her a drink in the beginning and shit, but she took it to the next level. She just progressively just getting stressed the hell out, and it translates to funny ass comedy, funny ass moments. And you know what? She's the type of chick that, remember, she buys a lot of expensive clothes. She's always having difficulty throughout the series. She essentially, picking out outfits. She always buys a lot of shit. So she already has interesting tastes, I guess you could say. So, but I was on board with Matthew when he ripped her with that outfit. That shit was shit, man. I'm sorry. So I'm with them. That shit was blinding me. I was like, God damn, man. It was too radiant for me to see, but at the same time, funny as hell, because at the end of the day, when she got drunk, really quickly, with the episode with the crabs and shit, I'm not going to lie to you. Those crabs was not the crabs that I was initially thinking, because, when you get some episode titles, it's always cool to kind of ponder, what the episode could be about. So I'm not going to lie. I was thinking that probably, Martin or Matthew was going to have some, trouble in that downstairs region there. So not the crabs that I was thinking, but this was funny as hell, man. And Mandy trying to cook. You can see if they don't got no bowls and stuff like that, these people order a lot and they're eating essentially Martin's stash of food, because you seen Matthew be eating up his food before, episodes back and stuff, and so they don't really, they're not really cooking and stuff, but he was the master chef moment there, or at least the microwave man. He knew, that, okay, what kind of water? Okay, boom, boom. All right, you got to do it 4 minutes, blah, blah, blah. So that was very interesting, funny as hell. Oh, let me get back with the mama and Lulu, who was batshit crazy. That laugh was crazy, man. Oh, my God. And if you ever had friends that have unique laughs and stuff like that, I had a good friend in high school back in the day. And I'll never forget her because her laugh was unique. It was like almost like a hyena and shit. The minute that you heard her laugh, everybody starts cracking up. Great friend, great laugh, funny ass moments. So when you hear this chick here, Lulu, fantastic job by her. She was crazy as hell. You like dogs? So you have any dogs? Naming all these damn dogs and shit. God damn, she was crazy, but I like those type of characters like that. Then you got the mean mom I think I think not Martin. I think Matthew was definitely in, man. He definitely had a chance with maybe both of them, man. I don't know, man. He was smooth with it. Saw him sitting in the back when Mandy's getting, ripped to pieces, because misinformation by the daughter. You see him laughing in the background. I think he's even smoking a cigar in the background when the lady, the mom was like, yeah, Matthew's cool. He's cool guy. He's normal, I'm proud of Martin. Ladies, and gents, was Claire a little too brutal with my boy? Martin early on and stuff like that. Listen, man, it's weird. I've come across a lot of I come across a lot of ladies in my lifetime and interacted with a lot in my time, and it's weird because you always get different type of interactions and shit like that. You'll get girls that will complain about the hobbies that the guy has and stuff like that, and Martin's a very chill kind of dude with alongside his one of his best friends. Maybe just chilling, watching TV for the most part. They don't do anything extravagant. He's not going clubbing every night and all that stuff. So it's like, yo, lady, when was bitching at him and stuff, I was shaking my head because it's like, yo, lady, pick your battles. He's a good dude. He's the father by the hair color alone. And, you could have it worse. You could have a guy, she could have had a dude that's going clubbing, macking on chicks and left and right. And then she's got to worry about that stuff being, bad influence and stuff. So it's like when she was kind of bitching and shit, I was not having it in my head. It brought me some massive freaking flashbacks of a lot of girls bitching at me in my time, man. And I'm just like, damn, come on, just pick your freaking battles. So I would be very interested to know, was she too hard on him, man? Let me know, both ladies, gents. It'd be very interesting to say. Matthew's performance, fantastic. Obviously, if it hasn't been known now, yes, we've gotten used to him. He has done a good job in the performance. We still enjoy the OG Matthew's performance and stuff. I think even though they're the same name, they are slightly different. So, now we got this guy when we finish it for 2 seasons, but the OG one still, he did his thing. So, I think that I still enjoy both performances. I think that I know we're not done yet, but if obviously different circumstances, yes, we know blah blah blah, why he left, etc., etc. But I think that Matthew #1 would have done a hell of a good job as well if the series would have continued, with him. But being with that, I've grown used to him. There has been character changes, people changing of characters that I'm like, I never really got on board. But here I'm okay with it. I've grown to just get used to it. You see someone enough, you just kind of get used to it. But his performances have been good. He's funny. His lines and shit. I love when he's talking tosser and shit, ginger tosser and shit. I just like, he's always got something witty or funny, to say. Even the simple things when he was going on with Martin about being a bloke and shit, and this guy's, he's going on his little tangent and shit, and he's like, I'm a man. He's still kind of a bloke, right? He just, this little shit that he does. So he has done a good job. Mandy, phenomenal as well. All these casts is good. Claire, too, as well. She pissed me off a little bit on this episode. But I'm glad that he was able to, show a little bit of, I guess a macho-ness, stand up to the mean lady on this one who was very brutal to Mandy and shit like that. And then you got some jaw-dropping moments again when she's talking about, child and all that. I'm like, holy shit, this shit got from 0 to 100. They're thinking, okay, the ginger baby is theirs, you know what I mean? With her eavesdropping, Lulu eavesdropping. And then we're getting hit with like, more kind of like explosions here as far as like there's some crazy shit going on. So that's the cool thing. These people have been friends for so long. These guys making 10p bets long ago. You got to pay up. You better pay my boy, man. You better pay him up, man. And just the simple interactions too when they were making bets and before when they were in the room with Mandy, you got freaking Martin like, what are you doing with Mandy now? I'm just slapping her. He just slapped the shit out of her. second. Woke her up. Man, there's a lot of good moments there. The crabs, trying to cook the crabs. Martin, to go kill the crabs. And you're like, you know what? She's got more aggression because that's what we've seen even from the jump in series 1. She's got that fire. You know what I mean? So Martin, not so much. And again, they got a lot of, their childhoods are each all different. That's why Martin was really struggling to do that. It wasn't really in him. But I think Mandy, after hearing all the shit that she was saying, which was funny as hell in the moments there, man, I'm just loving the show, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I mean? I don't want to keep going on yapping and shit, but, like Mandy was doing, when we were getting these, these bomb kind of moments here. But man, I love the show. It brings me a lot of joy. It's been a show I look forward to every time I get to sit down and watch another episode. Really great show. And after watching Men Behaving Badly, this was such a great kind of follow-up show. So I'm just loving the shows, having fun watching it. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. For those watching for the first time, I hope you're enjoying it as well. Those who are coming back to hang out with me, thank you very much. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Free to do. Helps out the channel tremendously. If you do those things already, thank you very much. Appreciate you all. And if you don't do those things, man, hit the like. It's just one click away, ladies and gentlemen. And thank you so much for hanging out. Shout out to the patrons as well. Thank you so much for your support. We'll see you soon for more Game On, ladies and gentlemen. Peace.